What up, everybody? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with another Ricky Talk. And today is December 19, 2023. In case you didn't know, now you know. And today, of all days, it's Tuesday, which means I'm only about 30 minutes away from picking up my daughter. But before I do that, I wanted to record a video and talk to you guys. Um, The Los Angeles Rams got it done this past Sunday. They got it done against the Washington Commanders. So, a round of applause. Round of applause to the Rams, who beat them 28-20. And I have to say, the way the game was going, I loved it. They were dominating for the whole 3 quarters. And then the Washington Commanders decided to switch quarterbacks. They started slowly coming back. I felt like the Rams took their foot off the pedal a little bit because the Washington Commanders started coming back, and it was like, oh, what's going on here? And finally, I don't like that because when that happens, you're giving the other team hope and you're letting them come back. And everything that you did this whole entire game that you played so hard and doing so well, you're giving this other team that you're playing against hope and a chance to come back. And unlike other teams like the 49ers who will destroy you, like when they go to your house or their house, they just want to beat you with everything they got and they're using every weapon, every chance they can. They'll score, they'll hit a field goal, and they just want to leave you way in the back, you know? And the same thing can be said about the Raiders, who just done it recently against the Chargers, where they beat them 63-21. Like the Raiders did not take the foot off the pedal, and they just kept coming at the Chargers and coming and coming and coming and coming until the clock ran out and there was no more for them to score. And they ended up breaking a record. And then another example, what happened to us earlier this season when the Dallas Cowboys, when we went down to Dallas and Dallas gave us an ass kicking. Like, wow, one that I still thinking about to this day. Like, it was just one of those games where you're watching it go down and you're just hoping that the Rams can get it together, and you're hoping that the ass kicking will stop or the clock will run out because you don't want to see more of this game. But that was then. Right now, the Rams are in a better position. They've been winning this whole month in November. They're continuing to win in December. And oh, I lied. I just thought, hold on, I got a lot on my mind. I'm thinking about all the goods, but I'm also thinking, oh, I'm trying to block that Baltimore one. We did lose to Baltimore, but I will say this: we went to Baltimore. We went to go up against the Baltimore Ravens, who are considered the best NFL team right now, and considered one of the teams to go to the Super Bowl, who's favored to go to the Super Bowl, and the Los Angeles Rams, who a lot of people counted out, who a lot of people said that they wouldn't get more than 5 wins, went to Baltimore, played against them, took them to overtime at their house, and lost by making a few mistakes in the last play that cost them the game. But ask me how I feel about it. I am very proud of my team. I'm very proud of what I'm seeing, especially with this group, especially right now. Like, everything seems to be coming together when we most need it, especially coming during playoff time, while other teams are starting to lose, like the Philadelphia Eagles. They lost last night to the Seattle Seahawks, and they've been on a losing streak. They lost to the 49ers, they lost to the Cowboys, and now they lost to Seattle. Um, the 49ers are, they had their little slump mid-season where they lost 3 in a row. The Jaguars have been losing. Um, they lost to Baltimore on Sunday. Miami has lost. The Bills beat. I believe they beat Dallas, right? The Bills beat Dallas, which is crazy. Um, as for us, we needed a lot of things to go our way, and a lot of things did go our way. For example, the Vikings have lost a few games. The Packers lost a game. Uh, the Steelers have lost a game. Who else? Falcons, Vikings, Packers. Yeah. So right now, at this moment, the Rams are in the playoff picture, number 7 seed, wild card, and we have the opportunity to push if we want. We control our destiny. Not only make the playoffs, but also make a run for the number 6 seed, which will bring us to a showdown against another team I've been rooting for this season, and a guy I've been rooting for ever since he was traded away, Jared Goff and his Detroit Lions, which you're seeing them have a great season, one of their best seasons, and you definitely see that. And I'm happy for them. I'm happy for underdog teams to finally get an opportunity to have a winning season. You're starting to see actors show up, artists show up, like Tim Allen, even a legend like Eminem, who is never anywhere, and he's coming out to Detroit Lion games and posting on social media about the Detroit Lions and how they got him at the edge of his seat. So that's pretty cool. Um, yeah, so the Rams been on a roll. Uh, I got to shout out Matthew Stafford. He's playing incredible, probably one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I've been hearing like he hasn't fumbled in the last 4 to 3 weeks. That's crazy. Every other team, every other quarterback has fumble or intercepted, you know. So he's playing really good football. Cooper Cup is starting to show up. They had a connection this past Sunday against Washington where Matthew Stafford threw it to Cooper Cup and they scored a touchdown. Puka Nakua, Rookie of the Year, breaking all the records. Tyler Higbee with the catch that he had in Washington, busting out a little Michael Jackson there. He's starting to show up. Uh, you got Aaron Donald continue to get double team, triple team, but with guys like Bryson Young, another rookie who's like balling out this season. Uh, Kobe Turner, number 91 for the Rams, balling out. Kendrick Williams, balling out. Number 44, Witherspoon, balling out. And then you got Kobe Durant still showing up here and there. You got Fuller, doing his thing. You got Ernest Jones, like leading the way with his leadership. You have No Boom, Steve Avila, Heavenstein doing their thing. And then in just the past couple weeks, we had two more people show up, but a guy named Davis Allen, who is like a Tyler Higbee kind of 2.0. You have a Demarcus Robinson, who's been stepping up for Tutu Atwell, who's gone down after the game against Baltimore. Yeah, this team is looking really good, and not only the team but the coaches. You keep hearing a lot of Raheem Morris doing such a great job for the Rams. You're hearing Sean McVay being included in the talks of Coach of the Year just by having these rookies. I think it's 56 new rookies who came into the Rams with mixed with the veterans and mixed with you know stars who were no longer considered stars or playing at their best, and getting everyone to gel, getting everyone to play, getting everybody on the same page, and getting them ready to possibly play in these playoffs, which I feel they will, and I feel they will dominate. And I feel that, we can beat anybody in the NFL. We can beat the Niners. We can beat Baltimore. We can beat the Eagles. We can beat the Cowboys with this team and with this leadership, with the coaches that we have. I feel like, damn, dare I say, I feel like we can win a Super Bowl with this team. Like, for reals. Like, I feel like we can win the Super Bowl. And if we don't get it done, maybe we're a couple pieces away from getting to another Super Bowl, but I feel the Rams are in a good place. I feel like the Rams are like at least top 5 or in the top 10 for sure. in NFL teams right now, and I just wanted to share that with you guys, and hopefully, you guys agree, disagree, uh, maybe agree to disagree. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video. As always, it's your boy Ricky Rick. We got the Saints on Thursday night for prime time, and I'm definitely going with the Rams. Let me know who you guys are rooting for, the Rams or the Saints. But yeah, as always, it's your boy Ricky Rick. If I'm not making you laugh, not making you smile, not keeping you entertained, or giving you something to think about, talk about, your boy Ricky Rick ain't doing his job, and you already know your boy Ricky Rick does his job. I'll see you on the next video. I'm out.